ano pa rin si Wally, panay naman ang ano ni Wally,
Ano?
panay ang biyak.
Ay, ayaw.
Oo, hindi maintindihan.
Of Dublin that I was saying to would have been built around the 1700s. And so we've got to go around the world now to get on the right side. It's all one-way streets.
Ay, yung mismo logo na yun na Temple Bar? Do we need to? Hindi na.
Most lords and ladies would be only people for hundreds of years walking through those front doors. Local people would never have been allowed inside. And they put down this topper here, used as an overflow table. This is the room they would spend a lot of their time in. This is more like a living space. Family.
I never connected.
To come to absolutely beautiful, beautiful place, and also there's a lot of gold found.
Ano bibili niyo?
Tinignan namin kung ano.
Pwede nga tubig lang yan.
Tubig, hot water. Ito. $6. Ito, $2.50.
How many chocolate?
Sabi ko naman yung pagkain.
Yung kalan. Yeah, ayan na. Parang sarap nga na.
Kasi yung ano.
Chicken. Gusto akong chicken.
Itong egg. Ayan, chicken. Ito, tuna.
Asan yung hot juice pa?
Okay, we're mixing it up with the butter, 2 or fingertips, okay? But here we serve the scones with rhubarb and ginger jam and fresh cream. So there's a lot, guys, going on in, there's an awful lot going on in taste.
And there's the two of them.
An awful lot of butterflies, every unusual butterfly.
Against the light?
Masti. Hindi naman siya humingi ng tinidor.
Hindi.
Yeah.
Location for the seaplanes to land. The very first passenger and commercial flights flew in and out of Foynes. It was the gateway to Europe. The only planes back then that were doing the transatlantic crossings were the flying boats, so this was the ideal location for them to come in. Now, the planes were not pressurized, so they actually had to fly under 10,000 feet and oftentimes through storms. So they'd get to a point of no return where they had to determine if they had enough fuel to continue the crossing, and sometimes they didn't. So they would have to turn around and come all the way back. Now on one of these returning flights, the chef here, Joe Sheridan, decided he'd warm everyone up with a drink as they came off the plane because the passengers were not too happy that they were returning all the way back here. And so he added some whiskey to coffee, added some brown sugar, and then topped it with some Irish cream. Now, they only catered to the rich and famous, so eye appeal was everything. So he created the drink so that the cream would sit on top of the coffee, almost giving it the appearance of a mini Guinness. Now, the story goes, one of the passengers asked him, "Joe, is this Brazilian coffee?" And he said, "No, 'tis Irish coffee." And that was the birth of Irish coffee. Now from here, all operations moved over to Shannon, where they continued to serve Irish coffee. And then a writer from the San Francisco Chronicle, Stan de la Plaine, flew over, had an Irish coffee, fell in love with the drink, and he decided to take it back to the Buena Vista Club in San Francisco. Now he couldn't get it quite right. So he came back and he got Joe Sheridan, and he took Joe Sheridan back to the Buena Vista Club, where he continued to serve Irish coffee and making it an internationally famous drink. All right, pressure's on.